Hello and welcome back to Skyrim Legends. We're currently, Korgal and Zora are trying to head to Helgen in order to go ahead and talk to a mercenary band leader there. And it looks like there's a bandit here. Zora, what are you doing?
She's just crazy. I like that. What a bandit. Hi there. Bye.
Oh, what happened? What did you do to that? Oh. Well, you bashed off her arm.
I'm really good at it too.
Yeah, I see that. That's really nasty. Well, I suppose good work. You helped out Zora. Alright, well, now that we've introduced ourselves, let's go ahead and head over to Helgen.
Looks like she needs a hand.
Yeah, that's funny. Let's just move on. Alright. I need to go up this mountain way over here. I decided to stay away from the mountains because I know how cold it gets, and Korgal doesn't handle the cold very well all the time, so I'm heading a bit of a longer route just to make things a slight touch easier. Alright, so we're heading up here, and it shouldn't be too far now. Yeah, there's a sign, Helgen. I could go over there, but I'm not going to right now. I guess we'll just run. I'm sure we won't run into anything too deadly right now, at least I hope not. That would be a bit of a pittance. Alright. Can I see it yet? I don't think so. I'll check them. Oh, there's a horse there. Looks like I'm not fully heading the right way. I need to head up this pathway. Very well. We'll be there soon, and I can't wait to find out how we're going to rebuild Helgen, or at least negotiate with these fellows here. Alright. Now I can see it.
So that's what it looks like.
You've been here before.
I don't recall.
Okay, so we're heading up here now. Zora's been quite the nice company again, and I'm glad she's back. I really enjoy that outfit quite a bit. I find it not revealing, but also very, I guess, woman-like, just very sensual. And despite her scar, or her scars, I really enjoy her as a person. Can you believe it or not?
Yeah, that's why I enjoy her too.
Yeah, you wish, Korgal.
Maybe one day, right? One day tomorrow.
Yeah, I doubt she's gonna do anything with you, Korgal.
Hey, I've got a huge hammer.
I can catch the euphemism just fine.
Oh yeah. I was being literal, but if you want to take it that way, yeah, that's pretty big too.
Oh, uh-oh. Let's see if he'll try to strike at us.
Stop right there. Don't even think about moving. You see my friends coming? They won't hesitate to kill you if you so much as breathe funny.
I'm gonna break you.
Who are you and what is the meaning of this intrusion? Quickly now, speak.
Let's see.
Wow, that whole bandit thing works well for you. Great disguise.
Oh, funny, eh? How funny would it be if we gutted you like a orca?
I have an urgent matter that I need to discuss with Valerius. I know he's here.
Never heard of it. You are mistaken. There's nobody by that name here. Now, be on your way. We don't
Look
want
at
to
these.
hurt you.
Look at these idiots here. I have an urgent message from Marcus Janus. I must be given passage. Please let me kill him.
Hold on.
No, hear me?
We can do this.
I'm beginning to run out of patience with you. Leave now.
No, it's time. Come on, I know who you are, and you're no
I
bandits.
don't know who you are, stranger, or what you want, but I advise you to choose your words very carefully from here on out.
Here, I have a gift from Marcus. It's Val's wife's wedding ring.
Let me see that. Did you say Marcus Janus, from the war Marcus Janus? Why didn't you say so?
I hate you. I did, and I have a letter from him to Valerius. His eyes only.
Very well. I will take you inside, but all of us have our eyes on you, and if you start trouble, it will be the last trouble you ever start.
Oh, move out the way, you palooka. Ugh. Let's see. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, actually. Huh. I'll do things to you. Yeah, do things. Kill you. You're skinny. And then you. Nice sword. Still hate you. Okay, let's go. Oh. Now, where is this fool at?
Look, we need to be diplomatic, charismatic even.
Yeah, well, I have a giant 2 handfuls of charisma right here, baby.
Guess we're going in to keep? I suppose so. Okay, well, we'll head on in now.
There we go.
Who is this person, and why have you brought them here?
He has an urgent message for you from Marcus Janus. He was alone, and I thought you would want to talk to him.
What? Marcus Janus? Wolfring, have you gone completely mad? That's impossible.
I thought the same thing, sir, but it's true. They showed me a letter to you with Marcus's seal. It's real, all right.
Good to know.
And so, somehow Marcus has found Sabrina's wedding ring and sent it to you.
Very well. We'll see about this. Wolfring, you're dismissed. All of you may resume your patrols.
Yes, sir.
I don't know who you are or why you're here, so you'd better have some good answers to my questions. May I see that ring?
Yeah, take it. It's yours.
So you were sent by Marcus Janus? Where is he now?
He's in Falkreath waiting for me to return with your answer.
Do you know how he came into possession of this ring?
You must have found it in the Imperial City after you were imprisoned.
Yes, I suppose that may have been possible, but
Though I really doubt it. I think he had a hand in
so
her death, but it's just me.
I'm sorry for the loss of your family. Zora, why are you sweeping? Wrong time, girl. Wrong time. Yeah, you better get moving. How inappropriate.
Thank you. I love them very deeply. Nearly went mad after they were murdered by those Altmeri dogs.
Wait, I hate them
Wanted
too.
nothing but vengeance. Every day of my life is burned with nothing but the desire to make them pay for their murders. But enough of that. Let's see this letter you brought. Yes. Marcus Janus. It's certainly you, all right. What do you want with me? Tell me, how has he found me here?
He heard a bandit named Val had taken over the fort. He thought it might be you.
Very clever, that one. Always was. Bandits. It's not far from the truth, though. Fitting ruse as that's about what we've become. Living our lives in the shadows, hiding and skulking about like some caged skeever looking for his next piece of cheese.
You're an honorable man. He said he served with distinction in the war. I hate talking
Honor?
like this.
Yeah, keep it up, buddy. Don't worry.
Any honor I had died with the first Altmeri diplomat I assassinated.
I approve.
I'm not the same man he knew. But no doubt he's filled your head with tales of glory from the war, stories, the keepers of Hatu. Well, I'm afraid that
Don't
man
do it.
doesn't
Oh,
exist.
Zora.
This hatred, it's consumed me, taken my life. I suppose I would still be rotting down in that damn prison were it not for Marcus. Now I'm just rotting here instead. And rot is nonetheless still rot. The only difference, really, is where and how.
Well, maybe Marcus can help. Perhaps that's why he wants to meet with you.
Why would he want to help me? After he sees what I've become, he'll leave soon enough. But go tell him I'll meet with him regardless.
Fantastic.
At least then we can say our proper goodbyes to one another. Never got to do that before.
Alright.
Now, be gone.
Now I have to run back.
Leave me in peace.
Fantastic. Okay. Return to Marcus and tell him Val wants to see him. Sure thing. Wish I could... Can I get through here? I cannot get through here. I guess he's just chilling out in his little chair. Isn't that nice? Okay. Well, let's get out of here now. I'll probably just go ahead and run back on my own time. Okay, here we go. Now we just need to head back to my home and take the carriage to Falkreath. Huh.
Huh. Oh. Well. This is a good place.
Okay, well, let's get moving now. We need to find that exit so that we can get out of here. If there is one, there might not be one leading in that direction. I'm not quite certain personally, and if that's the case, then I'll go ahead and just run there on my own time instead of making all of you watch that.
I don't want to talk about him. I don't like that guy.
Feeling challenged, Gorgal?
Huh. He's not here, is he? I am.
Which would be fine if he was in the north.
Huh. Scales, huh? That's kind of weird. Alright, well, let's keep moving now. We'll talk to Zora over time, and don't worry, once we accomplish her objective, whatever aims that she has with her sister, then naturally I'll find someone new to travel with, but for now, I want to keep doing what I'm doing. And I mean, Gorgol has to find certain people to travel with. It's not like he's able to just find anyone. I know that some people wanted me to travel with an orc hunter, but his speaking mannerisms really set me off. I didn't really care for it. It was very fragmented. It was a bit too Spartan for me, so I wasn't going to go for that. No, we're going into the mountains now. Let me go and grab this. Go and grab my fur coat. Yeah, that'll work out nicely. Okay, let's move on now. Wonder if the torch will help keep me warm. Now we just need to run to my home, take the carriage to shave a few minutes off, and we'll be back in Falkreath. It's a shame I couldn't find a quicker way to get here. I mean, naturally there's things like horses, but like I said, Gorgol doesn't do that. That nonsense. I'm heading the wrong way. Well, that's a shame. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just run there on my own time, otherwise this may take quite some time, so I'll see all of you in a bit. Okay, here we are. I went ahead and went to my home, and then I took a carriage here, and of course it brings me to this side instead of the one that would lead from my own home, which is always weird. Oh well. Let's go ahead and get into the inn. Might stop by... Oh, hello. There's a new shop here? I don't remember that being here. Maybe it was... No, it wasn't always here. What have you got for sale? Besides a moving pot. A lot of food, sure. Not that I really want that. What about you? Yeah, there's a few shops here.
Good afternoon.
What have you got for sale? More food. Well, that's awesome. There's some new shops here.
Want something from... Take a look.
Not sure how I feel about buying from an elf. Oh, that's really good too. I could use some of these pelts whenever I want to build up my own statues. I mean, I've killed pretty much everything here, at least multiple times.
All right then.
But let's go to talk to the smith
See a
here.
hound on the road. Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near.
I want to chat with you.
Oh, hello there. What can I do for you? Blades, gauntlets, I can forge anything
Let's
you
see.
need. Until next
I'll
time.
talk to her later. That's Isabel. Yeah, she is a pretty thing, but Gorgol's a unique fellow. Alright. Which means that, of course, he needs a unique lady, not one, so I guess run up the mill.
What? If you're here to deride me or seek vengeance for your loved ones,
Can I kill it?
I am under no obligation to placate your desire for pain or emancipate you from your
Oh,
wretched
damn.
existence.
Well, let's just go in here now. I'll ignore her. I'll do it.
Gorgol, you're becoming a lot more diplomatic.
Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well, let's get in here and chat with that fellow now. There he is.
I talked to Val. He agreed to meet with you.
Excellent. Well done, my friend. I'm ready to go, but there's just one thing. I'm getting too old for fighting. Well, at least by myself, that is. I was hoping that it wouldn't be too much of a burden on you to escort me to the keep. There's another 250 gold in it for you, if you will.
Let's see.
Okay, stay close to me. Let's go.
Right behind you, but don't go too fast. Unlike you young ones, I'm not cut out for this shite anymore.
Alright, well, let's bring him here.
No time to chat. Please.
I'll take time.
Make haste to Helgen.
Again, I might have to do it on my own time just because it's so time consuming to have to run back and forth like that. Alright, let's go. Okay, now we just need to head a little bit further and cut around the side and we should be there soon. It's getting dark, but we should be alright. I mean, we have Zora, we have Gorgol, and then an old man that we could throw at bears if needed. That's always handy, at least in my view. Alright, so let's get a move on. I'm keeping this cloak on for Gorgol. It's that cloak of resist magic, which I can find to be rather handy whenever I run into mages or whatever, because Gorgol has a tough time with them. Alright. I mean, it does pretty much the same thing as that one that resists frost damage, but instead it resists everything of every sort. I could head up there. Let me look at the map again. But I'll need to go around in order to meet the entrance. So I shall again. There's a lot of elk here. Alright, let's head around now. And we'll be there eventually. And I know I've spent more time in this area than I really ever have. I'm not used to keeping myself kind of locked down to one place, but it's been actually nice to get to know the locals and just know where everything's at for the most part. I just felt like I heard wolves, but I doubt it. There's a cave there. Oh, there's a camp there too. I don't think we saw anyone. I'm not too concerned about it. Alright, let's try to get to Helgen before it's dark now. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit further and we'll be there. Very good. Then we can bring this guy to his friend and continue on with this interesting quest. And I will say the voice acting is really fantastic for all of these extra little modifications that I've been picking up. It's been really great, and I wish they were in the base game. Okay, well, let's get a move on now. Yeah, I think we've only killed one person so far, and Korgal broke her arm off with a giant hammer. That was handy. Yeah, there's the old man again, that crazy buff old... Oh.
Hey you. Oh, excuse me. I'm just gonna... Oh, God, okay, yeah, go.
Alright, we're all here now.
Valerius Tiberius Arctoria, you old dog. Come here, my friend. Let us have a look at you.
Marcus, why have you come here?
Valerius, I'm sure this is quite a shock to you. Terribly unexpected.
Ready to move?
I came here to check on my family, but it appears none of them survived. And I realized you were here, so I decided it was in both our interests for two old friends to meet again. At last.
Ah, your brother, yes. Marcus, I'm very sorry. Whatever the circumstances, it does my eyes good to see you again after all these years.
Yes. Same here, old friend. Same here. So, the Keepers of Hatu in Skyrim. Who would have ever dreamed of such a time?
All right, Janice, what is it you really want? Don't forget, I know you, so out with it.
Yes, you do know me, old friend, better than most. Very well. I aim to rebuild this town and make her my home.
Rebuild? Janice, I have no intention of helping you or anyone else rebuild a town. I'm here on other business.
Yes, I know, Valerius, but if what I propose is true, perhaps we can be mutually beneficial to one another. All I'm asking is that you hear me out. After that, if we're not in agreement, we can part ways and you'll likely never see me again. But Valerius, there's plenty of time to get to all that later. Right now, let's just catch up on old times.
Well, you're in luck, Janice. Those bandits left some fresh wine downstairs, and I need a drink.
Yes, I could use a drink too, old friend. Let me say goodbye to my new friend, and I'll join you. I can't thank you enough for your help. As agreed, here is your compensation.
Thank you, but you've never mentioned rebuilding Helgen until now. Why?
I apologize for that. I certainly wasn't intentionally keeping anything from you. I just wanted to meet with Valerius before I brought it up. But yes, I want to make Helgen my home. But she certainly has seen better days, that's for sure. You know, I grew up just across the border in Surreal. And Helgen was always a place my family visited when I was a boy. I have many fond memories of those days. And now, my brother and his family gone, let's just say he'd be happy that I settled here. And from what I could tell as we came in, it'll be a lot of work cleaning everything up. But nothing impossible. Then we can take a look at what's left of these buildings and begin rebuilding from there. I'm sure there'll be plenty of work for you if you're interested.
Why not?
Why don't you take a day and think about it? That'll give Valerius and I some time to catch up. And
Well, that's perfect then.
can you return to see us in a day or so?
We can go handle the affairs with the Dawn Guard, and then come back here later, and that's just fantastic. Okay.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Thank you once again, friend.
Yeah,
See you then.
and I'll see that young lady too.
Marcus, let's go get that wine. You're in one piece, so I trust your trip went smoothly.
Well, that was fantastic.
Fortunately, it was without incident. Of course, I have Patsy to protect me.
Ah, yes, your Patsy.
Well, I wonder if they're gonna actually drink wine, or buffer up an old relationship. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Nearly 20 years.
It's been too long.
I'm just wanting to listen to their conversation for now.
Trading outfit out of Coral?
No, not anymore. At least now. Business was slow. It seems.
They're almost out of earshot. Let's see. So there's nothing to talk about right now. In time, we'll have things to talk about. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here, or at least I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and then later we'll get on our way over to the Dawn Guard's objective, which are these vampires. Let's see. So, I'll give them a day, which is quite fine. And then from there, the next time we meet, I'll probably be in Riverwood, or even Whiterun. Yeah, I'll go ahead and head up to Whiterun, and then we'll head up to Dim Hollow Crypt, just because I know that we've all seen this area quite a bit, so I don't want to waste too much time having to go to and fro. Okay, well, I'll see all of you later, and as always, until then.